Hey Aquarius, how you doing, gorgeous? Now, this month started with a full moon in Leo, and obviously that's your opposite sign. So you've been thinking about relationships and really kind of trying to understand where they're going. So whether it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, or a partnership, you're very intent on sorting out each of those intimate connections. And you will have had, hopefully, a sign at the beginning of the month about where they're going. They're also, because Uranus is going direct, and obviously that's going to impact you a lot, you were thinking about the past when it came to your home and family, but now you're thinking about the future, and there could be a lucky twist of fate coming to you in that area. Something's changing, something's moving, something's surprising, thrilling, electrifying, and fingers crossed, good news, but certainly news connected to your home and family. Now, when it goes direct, this is a big shift for you, because in April, it shifts signs. So whatever for the past few years you've been going through connected to your home and family, that's it. We're at the end game. But there might be one big change to come just before that happens. Now, Mercury is leaving your sign and entering Pisces, and and that's on the 6th. So if I were you, I would sort out anything you've got to sort out, charm anyone you've got to charm before then. But when Mercury, Venus, and finally the Sun do leave your sign, it's not bad news. It's actually good news, because they're going into your abundance and security zone. So you're laying the seeds now, and then you will be building the plans as we move through this month. And yes, there are things you've got to resolve with someone connected to your home and family, because Mercury is square Uranus just before that. So get those conversations in, but be very mindful of how you're communicating. For instance, you might say something to someone and they weren't expecting it and they find it shocking, or you're not, all the other way around. Something's going to be said to you and you're like, oh, where did that come from? But you are dancing around ideas, but it's really important that you're true to yourself, and that is because Mercury is going to join forces with the North Node. The North Node is our destiny. It's our future. It's where we're going. And the North Node at the moment for you is showing you there will be signs, there will be synchronicities, there will be thoughts about your stability in the future, your abundance in the future, and where you want to go. And you might have an opportunity around the 12th of February that's going to cement that for you, or bring you a gift connected to abundance and security. Now, of course, the big news this month is when Saturn and Neptune go into 0 degrees Aries. Now, they don't do it together. The first one that does it is Saturn on Valentine's Day. And this era shift for you, this phenomenal, extraordinary, complete change in all of our lives for you, is to do with communication. I think you've probably got something very important to say, whether you're going to write a book, whether you want to do a talk, whether it's you have a thought that ends up being really important for the development of your spirit, your soul, your life. Communication is key. And I would say from this month onwards, every single bit of communication you have is very important. And most importantly, listen very carefully to what other people are saying. As humans, we tend not to listen, and sometimes we don't even pick up red flags and we don't pick up green flags because our ears are not tuned in. Listen all month, and there's some very, very crucial information that's going to come your way. Now, before Neptune and Saturn join together on the 20th, which is a massive day for the world, there is a new moon, solar eclipse, and it's the Chinese New Year of the Fire Horse, which is very, very feisty energy. For a year, we've got rebellious, feisty, truth-seeking, warriors of love vibe going this year. But as I said, there's an annual solar eclipse. So something that has been hidden is being revealed to you. And let us not forget, this is your new moon. It's magical for you, and it symbolizes a brand new start. And normally, I would say there are birthday wishes for you on this moon, but I would wait. I would definitely order something from the universe, but I wouldn't do it on that day, because when we order on a eclipse, we end up not knowing what we're going to get. We might ask for something and yet we're delivered something else, but technically it could be described as the same. Do you know what I mean? So, for instance, you might order yourself a chair on eBay and what arrives is a doll's house chair, that sort of thing. It's a miscommunication, but not a downright lie. So don't order for yourself then, leave it a couple of days and keep your eyes and your soul peeled for what is going on. As I said, the 20th of February is supremely important. Now, some folk have been a bit worried about this because it's so intense, and it is in Aries, the warrior. But I am gladdened by the fact that Venus is trine Jupiter, Venus in Pisces, Jupiter in Cancer. That's some emotional stability for you right there. So whatever changes happen, whatever you see that's going to make a massive difference in your life, it's covered up in love. You're wrapped in love during this time. Now, Mercury is going retrograde. Do not sign, or I suggest you don't sign any contracts or you commit to anything at that time, particularly anything to do with money or abundance or security, because you won't be seeing necessarily the full picture. On the 27th, the Sun is joining forces with the North Node. Hooray! How marvellous. You're confident about your future. You've taken the energy of this month and you're going to do something with it. And on the last day of the month, Mercury and Venus join forces, and you should be feeling quite sensual, quite loved up, but also secure in yourself. Exciting times. Let me know what happens. Please do share, like, leave me a comment, show me some love. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.